Okay, recording.
So we have a presentation put together that I'll start with that. Let's see if I can share my screen.
So could you just lower that a little for me?
And probably should mute everybody. And you can unmute yourself when you want to. Can I mute everybody? Bonnie, maybe you have to do it since you're the host.
I think we can all mute each other.
Or everybody just mute yourselves, and that will be helpful.
Yeah, I can't do it from my phone.
Okay, so if everybody else can mute themselves, that would be good. Great. All right, so I will share my screen. Wait. Where'd it go? Share screen. I think I need to share the whole desktop to get it to work right. And hopefully you are seeing, are you seeing the coach information session slides? Yes, is that it? Can I get thumbs up if you see my slides? Okay, great. Okay, so this first slide just shows you our team, some of the events we go to, and so I just want to welcome everyone who's on. Here, this slide shows what we'll talk about today. We're going to start with why we coach, and first we'll have a video from our founding coach of Team Vision, Shanna Carlucci, and then we will have Maria was going to speak, and one other person, maybe Michelle. Because I have recorded something that I could send separately to my people. So let's start with Shanna. Let me switch to that window. And hopefully we can hear it better this time than last. Can you see it?
Hi everyone, how are you?
Just turn your volume up.
My name is Shanna Carlucci. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I've been married for 20 years and I have 2 teenage girls. I just wanted to explain to you guys a little bit about how I became a coach and why I became a coach and what coaching has done for me. I've been a Beachbody coach now for almost 5 years. In October, it will be 5 years. And prior to coaching, I was a gym goer. I went to the gym 3 to 4 times a week, and I loved the gym. And when my Beachbody coach approached me about doing Beachbody, I said, heck no, there's no way I'll ever work out at home. Home workouts are not for me. I absolutely love going to the gym, and it's not for me. Then one day, my trainer at the gym moved. And the gym just changed a bit. So I decided I needed a change. And not only that, on a personal side, I'm a stay-at-home mom, like I said, and I was home for 13 years, and there was a piece of me that was just missing. I was the type of person that never missed a day of work, never missed a day of school. I was always out and about doing something, and then I had these kids, and I stayed home, which I am absolutely grateful for, having the opportunity to be home with them, to take care of my family, and be able to do all the things that I could do with them being at home. But there was always a piece of me missing. I felt like I needed to find something for myself. So I was trying to decide what I was going to do, whether I was going to go back to school. I was even thinking about real estate. Then all of a sudden, like I said, my Beachbody coach approached me. So not only was I not happy at the gym anymore, but there was something wrong with me at home as well. So I decided to start Beachbody, and I actually did my first challenge group and worked out at home for 11 months on my own, drank my Shakeology, paid full price for my Shakeology because I still refused that coaching was not for me. I didn't feel like I would be able to sell anything. I learned now that I didn't have to sell anything. I just needed to share my journey. But I was just misled a little bit as far as what Beachbody coaching was. So The day I became a coach is the day that it changed my life. Amazing opportunity, and I can't even begin to tell you. Not only did it fill the void that I had for myself, because I was helping myself as well as helping other people. The feeling that I got when I was able to help someone lose weight, get on a routine, whatever it may be, someone that's never ever worked out a day in their life and decided to trust me to help them get into shape. I can't even begin to tell you how that feels. And not only has that been amazing, but my self-esteem has grown, and me as a person, I've grown, and I truly, truly love what I do. I truly believe in all the Beachbody programs, all the nutrition plans. I've been drinking Shakeology for now almost 6 years. For the first year of me coaching, my husband looked at me and said, "I'm not doing this with you. There's no way." And the day I became a coach is the day he started working out with me. He started drinking Shakeology with me. He lost a ton of weight, a ton of inches. I don't know the number offhand, but and it's made our relationship stronger. So it's been an amazing journey so far. And me myself, I didn't have that much weight to lose, so I don't look at it like I did this to lose weight. I did it for myself. I did lose 16 pounds and a few inches, and I've managed to keep it off. You know, you go back and forth here and there, but I've managed to keep it off in all these years. And I just truly love the workouts. And not only has it helped me in all the things I just mentioned, but the relationships that we form with people throughout the entire country. In fact, it's opened up overseas now, and people in Europe, and it's just the UK. It's just amazing, the people that I've met on this journey, people that you'll see in these videos, and people that are running this call right now. One of them actually lives right around the corner, but the other one is down in Texas, and we've become friends, and it's just truly amazing. So what an amazing opportunity. And not to mention the fact that you are able to make some money. You know, I mean, when I signed up as a coach, it was not about money. I wasn't even thinking about the money. And the first thing that I actually paid for on my own, being a stay-at-home mom, was a gift for my husband. It was his 40th birthday, so I planned him a surprise party, and I was able to do it all on my own. He had no idea. He was truly surprised. He didn't see any money coming out of the account. I paid for it with my own money, which was truly amazing. And the feeling I had then was unbelievable. The pool that's sitting behind me right now, I had a big hand in paying for, which truly amazed me. Being a stay-at-home mom, I never imagined that. So the trips that we get to take, the fun that we get to have, the calls that we have together, we really feel like we're working together, like in an office, but we're doing it via Zoom call or some kind of conferencing. And the groups that we have that we run every month are just amazing. The support and the accountability that you get being in these groups from the coaches that are in these groups are just truly amazing. So if you're thinking about it, if you're on the edge of deciding whether to become a coach or not to, try it. You've got nothing to lose. Join our team. Again, like I said, you have nothing to lose. Have a great day.
Okay. So that was Shanna, and next up, Maria, are you ready to speak? I'll stop sharing my screen so we can see you. There we go. Okay.
You can continue sharing your screen. I don't mind being the little
but we want to see you.
Well, that's me. Thank you for the introduction. My name is Maria Peterson, and yes, I am the quirky 56-year-old who just likes to crack herself up. So I was asked to come on to talk about why I coach, and basically I kind of jumped into it 6 years ago just because I was I had those extra pounds on me. I married this amazing man 10 years ago. And before that, I was 10 years single. And I had, I had a house to run. I had children to take care of. I had a job. I had 2 jobs. And when I married Brian, I got rid of half that load. So I started gaining the load. So that's what happened. 6 years ago, I had the opportunity to either say, well, you're going out and buying bigger clothes, oinker, or you are going to do this little infomercial thing that I saw on TV where 10 minutes a day, drink a shake, and you're going to lose weight. I'm like, yeah, whatever. It worked. It worked. The guy was hot, so I was there 10 minutes a day, pop it in my DVD, and I did 1, and then I did 2 10 minutes, then I did 3 10 minutes a day, and then 60 days, 15 pounds gone, 8.5 inches gone. I was hooked. And then I was looking around, I'm like, oh, I could do this, get a discount, and help people do this? It's crazy. So I am a people person. I've been a waitress all my life. And so I could just go up to a table of complete strangers and start having a conversation. And whether they like me or not, I don't care because I'm serving your food. So anyway, the reason why I coach, I love relationships. I love people. I love that interaction with people. And if it was not for anything else, it was for that. Why I became a coach is I saw the opportunity to inspire and motivate other people to actually have results that I had. And I didn't have to do much work. I definitely was a discount VIP coach, as you call them, just someone who wanted to get her stuff paid for and help a couple people. That's it, for years. And I was happy with that. And now I have a larger team. I have a couple of girls on here now. Thank you for showing up. And I love all these other girls because I get to see them once a year. And the community is amazing. So coaching for me is about community. It's about relationships. It's about having these lifetime dreams together and being able to just live through that. And we get to do it by being healthy and drinking our shake and just sharing our recipes and just having that kind of relationships, really. Getting that paycheck each week, it doesn't hurt. I love it. It helps me. It pays my expenses right now, and I'm happy about that. And my future goal is to just be more active, and my strive is to help my team have time, location, and financial freedom. That is my goal. I was on a Getting Started Right call just before this call, like 2 hours ago, with my newest coach. And when I spoke with her yesterday, we talked about our dreams. And I never even thought about it. We were not even talking, we were texting. And all of a sudden it just came out that she was telling me hers. And I said, one day what I'd like to do is, we were talking about vacations. She's going on vacation next week. And I said, we have timeshares. And I go, I have one in Mexico. I go, and my big dream is to take my team to Mexico on a 7-day retreat. And I'm going to actually blast that on my wall because that is what I'm working for, to have my team be successful. And I want to reward them by going on vacation. So that's what coaching does for me. And if that's something that interests you, then reach out to the person that you connect with, because that's what it's all about, is you need to have a connection with the person that you're working with each day. So I hope I stayed under my 5 minutes.
Yep. Perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
Michelle?
Hi, everybody. I am Michelle Broder, and I am a 29-year, 18-day veteran of the Air Force. I retired in 2009, and shortly after that, I became a caregiver for my mom, who had Alzheimer's, and she passed away in 2016, in February 2016. And I think it was Darlene reached out to me. It was December 2015, and told me about this program. We've known each other since high school, and I think she saw that I was struggling, and she reached out at the right time. You know, I was pretty healthy through the Air Force, and I was a distant runner, and I felt okay. But I think it was just that moment of weakness. I think she reached out and said, you know, you got to try this program. And in my head, I said, you know what, the Shakeology stuff, I told my husband, I'm probably going to return it, but let me just do this video and, you know, move on. And I gave it everything. I wrote myself into the meal plan. I had a shake every day. And turned out within 3-4 days, I started feeling really good, kind of internally. And I stuck with the program. And after I did the 21-day Fix Extreme, I lost total, because I did it about 3 or 4 times. I lost a total of 25 pounds and probably 11 inches. And I said to Darlene, you know, after the first round, I said, what do I need to do to get this stuff cheaper? And that was, you know, that's how I kind of got into it. I was going to work on my own journey. And then within, I want to say 60 days, my friends were asking what I was doing, and I was sharing that. And I started building this team, and I didn't even know what I was doing. You know, I kept reaching back to Darlene, and she's like, oh my gosh, you just became an Emerald coach. And I'm like, what is that? And so that's kind of how it progressed. And then the more that I shared my story, the more people I met, and friends and people that I've connected with that I haven't spoke to in years, we all became this little community, and we were interacting every day. And then the support groups that we were in, I could not have coached or even, you know, made an advancement in my own health without the groups. That is the secret. That's the secret behind everything that we do. It's for real, no kidding, exercise, nutrition, Shakeology, and the support groups. Those are the keys to our success. And, you know, it's okay if coaches come on board and want to work on their own journey. That's okay. And because that's what we're all about, supporting each other. But something changes and you start attracting people. And again, I didn't think about the money either. You know, that was just something that happened. And I was like, oh, this is kind of a bonus. And now it just pays for everything that I do, from my Shakeology, from my Success Club trips, Coach Summit, the hotel. I just have one account. It goes in there and pays for that. But that wasn't my, you know, that wasn't really something that I even thought about was the money. I was thinking about the community, like Maria said. So if anybody's on here that is interested in coaching, you know, like Maria said, just give it a shot. You know, you can jump on board. And if it's something that you don't want to do or decide that it's not for you, there's no obligation. You can just cancel the membership and move on, you know. So I think everybody should give it a shot if you're just a little bit interested in it. So, oh, and one more thing. I have worked with this girl for over 2 years, and she came to San Antonio last night. We had dinner for the first time we met, and we've known each other 2 years. We were hugging. We had dinner. It was absolutely fabulous. I felt like I've known her all my life. So just one example of the great relationships that you build.
Cool.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And for anyone who's going to be watching the recording later, we have videos. Darlene made a video before, and one of my other coaches, Sandy, and I have a video that we can share with people additionally, so they can hear our stories as well, just to keep time. So let me get back to the presentation, but thank you, Maria and Michelle, for sharing. Okay, let me share my screen again. Whoops. Share screen. All right. Just need the presentation by itself. Okay. Okay. Does everybody see the hello and welcome again? Okay, great. So let me put it in slideshow now. Slideshow. All right. There we go. And that should be good. All right, so the rest of the agenda, I'll talk a bit about the company and our products, the results that people have gotten and support. We'll probably go over that part really fast because I think you heard a lot about that already. What a coach is and the benefits and what you can expect from our team should you join. Then enrollment options, I think that's where Michelle jumps in, and what happens next, and Q&A and prize drawing. So, all right, I'm going to move everybody over here. I don't know if you see, okay. So before Team Beachbody in 1998, Carl Deichler and John Congdon formed Beachbody LLC, and we have all these products, many that you may have heard of before. The one that's probably most popular of the earlier ones is P90X in 2004. And get this out of the way. Are you seeing the pictures of everybody in the way? I'm going to minimize just, okay. So these are some more of the products. I'm not going to read through all of them, but the biggest one you heard everybody talking about is Shakeology, which is really key for the nutrition side of things. And many of these other things are wide variety of workouts that anybody can do. There's all different types that so fits whatever your needs are. And they all have nutrition programs as well. And then more recently, in the last few years, there's more and more products have been coming out. 21-Day Fix, Extreme, Beachbody Performance line, and there's a whole slew of things. Something that happened in 2017 is we went more digital and streaming. So we have Beachbody On Demand, which now we can stream all of these workouts much more easily and allows them to introduce things more quickly as well. We also launched in the UK and Canada prior to that. Okay. So what makes Team Beachbody unique is it is a whole comprehensive fitness, nutrition, support, and rewards programs so that you're not missing any piece of what you need to stay healthy. It's all being addressed, which is what helps people be successful. This is a picture from, I think this one's from Indianapolis, where we have our annual event, and you can see all of these people. That's all the coaches out there doing the super workout that they do on the last day. But we just want to highlight that we've helped this is in 2015. I don't have any more recent statistics, but US and Canadian coaches have helped about 1.5 million people in just that 1 year. I mentioned Shakeology. So I think I wanted to play a video, but I'm I'm not going to play the video, but the link to the video is in the presentation. So if coaches are sharing this, you can share those videos with people, because I don't want to take up all the time with that. But certainly you should get that information from the coach that invited you. But this is our daily dose of dense nutrition. I drink it every day for the last several years, as have Michelle and Maria. Can you all hear my cat whining at the door? He's driving me crazy. And there's something for everyone, which I think I said a little differently before, but we have digital, DVDs, nutrition programs, equipment even. They have apparel as well, which isn't on here. You can get all different types of workout clothes and hats and fun things like that, and supplements, performance supplements. There's also Activit vitamin as well. So here are the results that I mentioned. And so I know Michelle and Maria talked about their results a bit. You can see here some of these other results for our team, but everybody has been quite successful here with the programs, and all doing different programs, not all just one. It depends on what your fitness level is. When you start, you will start with something less intense maybe and work your way up. Or if you're already pretty fit, you might start with something else, but that's individual decision. So peer support, I think you can tell from this call that we all work together, we support each other, we have events together. Was someone going to say something? I heard something. Nope. Okay. Go minimize that. Okay, so let's get to what is a coach. So a coach does not have to be a fitness or nutrition expert or have already reached your goals. Many successful coaches are just starting on their journey, and the whole reason they become successful as coaches is because they do a good job of sharing what they're doing and how they're doing it, and their struggles and their successes. People like to hear how you overcome your struggles. So you really don't have to be totally fit and in shape to start this. And you don't need to be an experienced salesperson either. They actually provide lots of training, and you will improve over time. A coach should be sharing how people can change their lives and achieve their goals, and committed to the product. Certainly, to be a successful coach, you're going to want to be using the products that we offer yourself, and sharing how they're working for you, and always working to improve and develop yourself. We do a lot of reading or listening to audiobooks, and there's a lot of training as well in those areas. Next, benefits of being a coach. You get to work whenever you want. You don't have to work 9 to 5 hours. You can get up early and maybe work for a little bit in the morning before. If you have a full-time job, you can do a little bit before you go to work. Maybe do some messages during your lunch break, and maybe do a little bit later on in the day. Or if you are at home, you can figure out other hours that work around your family, because family time is really important for everyone, and friends and other work that you like to do as well. So that's really what I like. When I had a full-time job, I was able to split it up the way I said initially, and now that I don't have a separate full-time job, I can devote more time to it. So very flexible that way. Okay, next one, rewards. Is this, Michelle, is this where you were supposed to jump in, or the next one?
I think the next one.
Okay, so as far as rewards, as a coach, you earn commissions on any products that your customers purchase, and you get bonuses for if you have a team of coaches and they sell products, you get bonuses on related to that, which once you become a coach, you can get all the training and much more detailed information that I can provide here. And then there's trips that we go on that we mentioned previously. And recognition, there's always, there's rank advancements depending on if you sign up 2 coaches. For new coaches, if you sign up 2 coaches under you, you will become an Emerald coach. And so that you get like certificates like this and little prizes and things like that when you do rank advancements. And then there's other levels beyond that as well. And I think I mentioned multiple times learning and personal development, lots of that to be had. Okay, outstanding support. I forget what this slide is. Okay, this is where the training tools are. Do you want to talk about this one?
Sure, yeah. So when you become a coach, you are not left behind by any means. Our team has provided training and tools. We will have the business start as soon as you sign, Coach Basics, the first 30 coach training and marketing tools. This is your coach online office. And the coach who brings you into the business will help you get set up. You'll receive a message from our CEO, Carl Deichler, and our coaches will support and get you set up for the whole thing to run your business. We have communication throughout the month. Every month we have breaking news, and you can find that information in your Coach Online office. Every Monday we have the National Wake Up Call, and it's usually a top coach who shares their tips on how to be successful in the business, and that is really eye-opening, some of the things that we've learned through their trials. And then the Coach Monthly newsletter, and then the FAQ, and that's also in your Coach Online office. So there's so much information. We usually use the social media, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram to actually connect and meet with people. We share our stories, and that's kind of how we connect with people. And we try to build a relationship, and then we invite them for to be in a challenge group, or even some want to take on the coaching opportunity immediately. So what to expect from our team? We will not leave you behind. In fact, we will probably pester you to make sure that you're set up. We have a private coach page in several teams, in Team Vision, the one that we're sharing right now, and then I guess our larger upline, Team Perseverance. We have monthly coach training. We have team calls through Team Vision and also Team Perseverance every other week with Team Perseverance, and we try to, it's probably every other week as well with Team Vision, alternating Team Perseverance. We provide a lot of mentorship. We share everything. We don't hold anything back, and that's what's so amazing about the mentorship and the support, because we share everything. It's not like I know something and you don't. We totally put it out on the table to help. And we have systems in place for proven success through the scripts that we provide, with just the the recognition that we post. So it's just really incredible. See here, what's next?
I'm moving. Okay.
Okay.
What are the options?
Okay, so what are the options to become a coach? The first one, if you're ready to join our team, you can join and you can work on your own health and fitness goals. Where's the other guy?
And help others. Yeah, it was to do both. It was coach or customer.
Okay. So if you're a customer and you're ready to join a challenge group, we can do that. You can come on and you can see what the program's all about, and then after or before the 30 days, you can decide whether you want to become a coach.
Okay. So join.
Okay, so we have several options, and the first one, and it's the best value, is when you purchase a challenge pack. And a challenge pack is a fitness program, streaming or on DVD. I don't think we're even using DVDs anymore. A shipment of Shakeology or Performance Stack on home direct, where every month you'll receive a fresh shipment of Shakeology or Performance Stack. And you will have the coach enrollment fee waived, and the combination of the pack, depending on what it is you have a savings of $40 to $75. And then if you already have a program that you're working on, you can enroll by just ordering a Shakeology subscription, and then you would have to pay the $39.95 coach enrollment fee. And then the last one is just the fitness program, and then you would have to use the coach enrollment fee. Anything that you purchase after that, you'll receive a 25% discount. And if you are military, I think we have a slide for that one.
Yeah. I think it's lit. Yeah, maybe we should rearrange this for the next time.
Okay, that's not a problem.
Yeah,
So
we
you
can get to
have every month you have a $15.95 business service fee, which is amazing, because when you think about all the stuff that you get, media promotion and brand awareness, you have a personal website that is actually already built, and you can see how your business operates. You can see, all your income or your your upline, product warehousing. We don't have Shakeology in cabinets at your house. Everything goes directly from the warehouse. We're kind of the middleman. And if your customer has an issue, they can contact customer service. They can handle it. Technical support also, you can give them the phone number, and your customers can reach back along with you. I mean, you have that customer service and technical support as well. There's all kinds of marketing tools in your online office where you can cut and paste and advertise. You don't have to recreate anything. Everything is really back there. And the communications kind of go hand in hand with the marketing. I mean, everything that's available as far as our programs and success stories and before and afters. I mean, we can use all that stuff to put on our websites. And then the training. We have Coach Basics. There's the Emerald to Diamond, and then Diamond above, and then Success on Demand.
I think there's a magazine.
Oh,
Success.
yeah.
I think that's it's
Okay,
like
I wasn't sure.
an old magazine that they have with training. I think that's what that's
Okay.
referring
I think
to.
that's what's in the bottom corner there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, here's your
So-
military.
So the military waiver program for qualified coaches, if you are active duty, if you are a veteran, if you are a spouse of an active duty member, your coach enrollment fee of $39.95 is going to be waived, and also your monthly business service fee of $15.95 will be waived. There's some forms that we have to collect, and I could help anybody that has a military active duty or veteran, but you just submit the paperwork, and within the 30 days of enrolling, and even if you did pay for the enrollment fee, they will refund that. So that was really good to know. I had some people that paid out of pocket, and then once they received the paperwork required to get the waiver, that fee was returned. So I am a veteran, so I don't pay the monthly fee, which is really a plus for military folks. So,
Nice.
but yeah, if anybody needs help with that, I'd be more than happy to help them with that enrollment.
Okay.
Okay, joining as a customer. So if you want to join as a customer, we would help you find a challenge pack that would be fitness appropriate for you. And you would also receive a shipment of Shakeology and also the performance stack, and it would be monthly delivery. So just as you're running out, a new supply would show up. Let's see. And then if you wanted to just drink the Shakeology, you can do a Shakeology subscription where you order that and you do the home direct, and every month that would be arriving at your house. And then if you are just interested in a fitness program, we have Beachbody On Demand, and it has just, it is like the Netflix of fitness. There's probably 500 different programs, about $6,000 worth of material. You don't have all those bulky DVDs laying around. You can stream it on your smart TV. You can stream it on your laptop, your iPhone, and it's really convenient when you travel. It's all there at your fingertips.
Cool.
So in the next 24 hours, please reach out to the person that invited you. And we have some questions that we would like to ask you. And if you would follow up with them, send them to the person who has invited you here. And we will have a drawing probably tomorrow. And we can send out a sample of Shakeology to the lucky winner. What did you most like about the presentation? Does Team Beachbody feel like a fit that you could help you achieve your goals? And which option appeals to you, a coach or a customer?
Great. And I think, oh, then this was the last. Just
Yeah.
think about.
What can becoming a coach do for me? Who can I help? What are my goals and dreams? You know, some folks that just want to help themselves become fit, feeling strong and feeling healthy, that could be a great start for someone. And then who can I help? You know, just look around, you know, folks at your dentist's office. Does your kids go to a soccer camp? You know, do you have a Bible study? There's a lot of people around. And I think once you get the word out that you're in the process of improving your health and fitness, then some of these folks may be able to reach out to you so you can help them. And then the last question, what are my goals and dreams?
Okay.
Questions?
I'm going to stop sharing so we can see everybody.
Okay.
There's everybody. Okay. So does anybody have any questions or additional comments for anything you want to clarify that we didn't say before? No. Michelle wants to take a picture.
Okay,
Or
ready?
did you do it?
I can do it right now. Everybody will smile and wave. Okay, thank you.
Awesome. Okay. Oh, I think one thing Maria last time said, and I thought was good, I think it was about the that there's no penalty if you just try this out and then you decide after a couple months or I mean, you really should try for more than a couple months, but for, you know, if you decide after a time that coaching is not for you and you don't want the discount either, I mean, you are allowed to stop being a coach and can go back to being a customer without any penalty. So just want to make sure that's clear, because I know some businesses, there's some like there's no contract to sign. You know, some businesses there is, and there's penalties for stopping. So, and I think that's it. We
Okay.
lost Darlene.
Yeah, she
You have to hop off.
blew a fuse or something.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I say something?
Yes.
I wanted to let everybody know, though, when they go through and let's say they're doing a program and you go through the whole, whatever, it's a 30, 60, whatever, however long the program is. And the company actually, by submitting your results through the company, they reward you for that. And how awesome is that? I mean, what company would do that? You know, you're using their products, you love it, and you just want to tell them about it. And they actually give monetary prizes daily, weekly, monthly, and annually. And it's not pennies either. Not only that, you get, it used to be that you get a t-shirt after the but I think they changed it now.
I think it's one a year now.
One a year, yeah.
But,
But
you know,
still, you get a free t-shirt for finishing your program.
and it's the program that you completed. It's a completion cert, yeah.
It's
And
crazy.
then also the infomercials. You have an opportunity to be selected to be in an infomercial.
Oh, yes, Michelle was in one for
Yeah,
right.
a 3-week yoga retreat.
Yeah, that was really very exciting. The process.
And I was in the running, but they didn't choose me. So yeah, but I did submit some pictures and things. And
And that's when you go online and you submit.
Yeah.
You say you started, you ended, here are your results.
Yeah.
You're going to get some results, and why not? It doesn't hurt anything to try it, to just submit it. And, you know, whether it's for the t-shirt or to get a monetary gift,
yeah,
you know, it's a big plus.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Are there any other questions or comments from our new people? No? Okay. You're muted, but I read your lips.
How about Heather?
No? Okay. Okay. All right. Well, thank you. Linda or Bonnie have anything to say? No? Okay. Thanks for joining, everyone. And if you have any people who couldn't make it tonight, we will have the recording. Bonnie will share that with all the coaches that were on the call. And then you can share it with your people who couldn't make it tonight. And we do these every month. So if you have people interested next time, you can bring them on. Okay, thanks everybody for your time, and have a great rest of your night. Bye.